Hi everyone, Rod Massimo with the Massimo Minute, and today it's about hiring, engaging, and ensuring success with new business agents, brokers, associates, whatever you call them. Rule number one, set expectations. When you're out there recruiting and eventually hiring new brokers, make sure you have clear expectations. What does success look like in the first 30, 60, and 90 days? Do you have a plan or program on paper you can share with them? Look, new agent, prospect, this is exactly what we expect, exactly what you need to do in each of the next 30-day tranches over 90 days to be successful and know this is a win-win situation. So rule number one, make sure you set expectations. What happens a lot is you'll have an associate, new business broker, you're saying, well, it's just not working out. And now many times I'll ask, well, what's success look like? And then they have a hard time, the prospect or client saying, hey, I didn't think about that. What's success look like? That's a great question. So for you, define your success, get that down in expectations the first 90 days. And then you know after 90 days, look, we got something, it's working, let's move forward. Or you know what? It's time to make a change. Yeah, I suggest rule number two, 90-day probation periods. Make sure you don't commit to the long term with new associates. Set a point in time. 90 days is perfect to determine if that agent's on board or not. Look, if you don't get the best work in those first 90 days, you're not going to get any better work in day 91 to year 1 to year 2. I believe in hiring slowly and firing quickly. Firing quickly. If it's not working out, you're wasting your time, wasting their time. Just transition them to a new opportunity, just not with your firm. Okay, so we got set expectations. We got to certainly set a time period, 90 days. At that time, you determine do we move forward or not. And finally, what about compensation? Well, compensation initially, it should be a draw or something small to keep them very hungry on those first 90 days to let them know how they're doing. And after those 90 days, it's up to you. Continue the draw. We see a lot of folks do that. Or put them to full commission. It's a full commission gig. Now, I do believe you should set them up with a mentor or senior, and certainly within your firm, if you have a mentor structure, senior structure, whatever it may be, or even coaching. We coach new business brokers all the time. That could be something else you can consider. But for you, go out, find out who you want to work with, set expectations, set a defined period of when you're going to make a decision to move forward or not, right? And then determine the best compensation for that individual based on those first 90 days. Well, that's it for this Massimo Minute. This is Rod Massimo with the Massimo Group. We'll see you next time. Take care.